What up, y'all? We're back in the lab, y'all. Talking about the year we talk like this podcast. We are back. Hey, man, listen, I know we ain't been consistent, right? But, man, we like are veteran comedians and we be working.
Life, man.
We be life, man. So, hey, man, anytime our schedules permit, we can get together, man. We can come and show each other love and show y'all love. By the way, man, it's good to see y'all, man.
Good to see you too, bro.
And, of course, man, Lav.
Yeah.
He's still healing.
Lab is healing from a
BBL surgery. He didn't want us to tell. He wanted to surprise y'all.
Yeah.
But he'll be back.
He want to surprise y'all.
So look, man, y'all know how devastated I was that my team did not make it to the Super Bowl.
I felt that for you.
I was hurt.
Yeah.
I was physically ill for 2 weeks. I didn't watch no Sports Center. I didn't watch no football. I didn't watch a playoff game. I didn't give a damn.
I thought they were going.
Hey,
I
man,
did too.
why are we sitting here talking about the Detroit Lions on this Dank DeMoss couch?
No, I'm gonna talk about the Super Bowl because my team didn't make it, but congratulations to the Eagles. They won.
Hey, man, but listen, wait, you hold up. In Dank DeMoss, ain't she from Detroit too?
Yeah, she's from Detroit.
Oh.
I want to talk about
it's cold in the D.
It's cold in the D. I want to talk about entitlement. Hey, man, how?
So we're gonna come back to the Super Bowl.
We're gonna come back to the Super Bowl.
Right.
So listen. So my question is, how do you sue Lyft because they don't want your big ass squeezing in their car, tearing up their suspension?
The lawsuit is called Can't Lift.
Yeah. Hey, look here. I'm a big ass dude, and from a big ass dude. Shut your fat ass up. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that shit. You're trying to make this dude big and to be. This ain't the shit. This ain't the shit. Are you crazy? This ain't the shit. Stop trying to make me a fat the shit. It ain't. The fuck? I'm so tired of that shit. As a big dude, I can say that. Shut your fat ass up.
Hey, man. And then you go on the
So Marv, you ever called the Lyft and it was like, okay, this car too small?
Nah, I ain't that big, but I do not get them small cars.
Okay, you just
don't get them.
That's common sense.
I don't get them.
That's like, lady.
I go with the base. I go with comfort. The comfort is one of
right. So why would you
put yourself in that position
in the Eco or whatever? The little, you remember the little car Lab used to have?
Yeah.
Lab had a 2-seater.
Nigga, that was a motorcycle. The Lab had.
And I think she like 400 pounds. Yeah. She wanted to get, and the man was like, dude, for the safety of the car and you, I can't do this.
This is livelihood. You better tear my goddamn suspension up in this little ass car, man.
Right. So, and then you want to sue, but yet they show a video of you dropping it like it's hot and you so big, you fall over. You know, and then you go on the Breakfast Club and they give you a chair. Ain't you got something bigger? Good. That means you got you got to cater to me. But at the same time, yes, we want to cater to you, but you got to recognize who you are and what you look like. You got to.
Does she have a point at all? Should anybody have to cater to her size? Does she have any point?
No. The thing is, it's polite to, but at the same time,
I don't have to.
I don't have to because why don't you get your ass on a treadmill and eat right or do whatever you gotta do?
Your issue is your issue. I'm tired of people like
putting the issue on.
Exactly.
Your monkey on your back is the monkey on your back. We can accept you with the monkey. No,
she got monkeys.
Want that motherfucker to crawl down and get on somebody else's back.
She got monkeys, elephants, all type of shit on her back. I'm sorry, that was wrong.
It's time at the time. We talking about entitlement. And I don't know if y'all seen the lady had the autistic child that yells out in the movie theater, and they kicked her out. And there was a whole big shit about that. Listen, man, look, I'm sorry. If you got a child that yells out, you can't have them in the movie theater. If you can't, if you just can't go to the movies. That's why they got Amazon. That's why they got Netflix. You got to watch it at home. You can't do that.
We on the good part. This nigga in the back. I want to grab apples.
I'm doing a show one time. I'm doing a show, and there's an autistic child. It's a clean show. And there's an autistic child in the audience that yells out. The child, they give him the iPad and put the headphones on, was still hollering out grapes and all that shit. Shit. So when one of the speakers get up and go to clap, They made the autistic child get up and clap. The child took off running to the stage. Child way bigger than the mama, dragging the mama.
Oh my
toward
God.
the stage.
And see,
And we too childish as comics to see that kind of shit.
right,
We too
exactly.
childish.
We gonna
We
see,
not mature.
we gonna
Let
see
me,
comedy.
let me tell y'all. So I'll tell y'all a story. One of the crazy, maybe one of the best shows I've ever had in my
Okay,
life.
Sean, before you say this story, let me say this. We're not talking about autistic kids.
Yeah, we're not,
Because there's some people out here
Yeah.
who are super sensitive.
Yeah.
We're talking about situations
Yeah.
that could happen.
Yeah.
And when these type situations happen, instead of people correcting it or using common sense not to bring
want
that
everybody
person,
to adjust
they
to
want
them.
people to adjust to them. Now, I'm sorry, Sean. Go
I'm
ahead,
talking
brother.
about autistic. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Definitely talking about autistic. So I had a show in St. Louis, right? Jesse Taylor. Jesse was there, you son of a bitch. He set me up.
I love Jesse. Shout out to Jesse Taylor. You
So
ain't
Jesse
shit.
Taylor, premiered St. Louis all the time. So he was running he had a comedy club at the time.
Pretty decent comedy club.
Pretty decent comedy club. So I pull up, I'm late for the show. I done the show the night before. This day, I got to go straight on stage as soon as I get there. He got a table, 2 tables full of autistic adults. They there on a date. They ain't supervised by nobody. They come every weekend. You ain't gonna tell me I got 2 tables full of autistic adults. Dude, every time I'm telling a punchline, they would stand up and start asking me the most random fucking questions. Who is green? Who is green? Dude, it was, and I was going back and forth with them, but I wasn't talking down to them. It was so funny. It was hilarious because they were there on a date. They were fucking.
Oh no.
I don't know if they drove themselves there.
That's a special
I
love.
was going back and forth with it. It was
That's a special love, dog.
it was the funniest show. I mean, but again, I wasn't talking down to them. But I could not do my show. They were standing up every 2 seconds in the middle of every joke I did. Took pictures with them at the end of the show. It was funny. It was hilarious.
But here's the point. The point is, it's not the ailment or anybody's situation that they're in.
But you're right. Technically, they shouldn't have been at a comedy show.
The problem is nobody wants to address it. They want you to adjust to it, and they know that it's publicly and morally wrong. You know what I'm saying? And God bless autistic or anybody, people who have mental issues and all that. But certain places, you just cannot take certain people, certain places, and expect
everybody can't do everything.
Oh, the whole room to adjust to that
because
situation.
I'm a veteran comic. I handled it very well. It was actually a very funny show, but the average comedian wouldn't have been able to deal with that.
Right. I get it.
Or without being offensive to the autistic people that were there. It was like 8 of them.
So
damn, but the whole adult daycare show.
A whole adult daycare.
But I tell you one damn thing, they all got VIP tickets to your show.
Yes, they did.
They bought them expensive tickets, so you can't complain.
Yeah, people want to live their best life at the expense of others.
Yeah. So back to the young lady.
It's so cold in the deep.
I feel like she's wrong, man. And I understand that that you do want people to adjust to you, but you got to do your part too.
That ain't how the world works.
That ain't how the world works. You know what I'm saying? You can't be obese, musty, or
Did you say musty?
No, I'm saying anything that's outside of the realms
that's annoying to people.
Or your breath stink, and you want people to say, "Well, y'all wear a mask because my breath gonna stink. I don't care."
Steve,
it's like people want you to adjust to their pet. People want you to adjust to their children. People want you to adjust to anything, everything. Like, bro, like. Come on, man. It's like the group should never have to adjust to the individual. The individual adjusts to the group. And it's just, this shit is running rampant. It's just out of control today.
Here is another one that drives me crazy. Y'all ever had a homeboy or a homegirl wear some of the ugliest shit out? They have an ugly outfit. And you be like, what is this bullshit? And they start talking about the cost of it. Oh man, fuck this man. This shirt cost $3,000. Nigga, the shirt's still ugly. The shit's still ugly. They want you to adjust to that bullshit. I saw you point at me, sir. I saw you point at me, sir. I got the rest of it.
Nigga, what, you got a midget homeboy. He wants you to carry him around the club. I get to go out. Why I can't go out?
No, Marv, you just said one though. You said like adjusting to people's pets. So
Yeah.
I'm messing with this girl, and she won't put her dog out the room when we having sex.
Oh no. So now this
Damn.
motherfucker
I'm the dog
spam.
licking my foot while I'm hitting it.
No.
I'm like, hey babe, come on, you got this dog. Come on, man. He ain't bothering the bitch. He bothering me.
Yeah, he bothering me. People kill me with that.
I'm hitting it. This dog look at me dead in the face.
It good, ain't it?
Man, we can't do this with the damn dog in here. Cat climbing on my back.
He eating coochie, dog eating his ass.
Nigga.
I shouldn't have to deal with this.
Bruh. People will put you into weird situations.
Weird
man.
situations.
And
She put her dog.
they really feel like you're supposed to just deal with it. No. This is goofy shit, and I'm not
So
doing
I
this.
made her put the dog out the room, so now I'm doing my thing. I hit the dog.
Yeah, man.
He got his ass ate by a Shih Tzu.
Nigga.
Got his
Another.
Have y'all ever had sex with the dog in the
No.
room? You never had sex with the dog
You
in the
was a
room?
nasty nigga. Hell no.
I didn't do it.
The dog did. Listen. Another point. Jaden Smith.
Yeah.
Did you miss?
Nigga had a house on his head at the
No.
goddamn Grammys.
No, it was a
castle.
3-bedroom,
Nigga.
2-car garage.
This nigga was a buckhead mansion.
Three and a half bath. fully furnished basement.
And we can't say nothing about it. And when people go online and say something about, he's this, you know, you wish you had his money. I don't give a fuck about his money. He's like a goddamn idiot. That stupid shit on his fucking head. We can't tell nobody nothing no more. We can't say nothing. We gotta be nice to everybody all the time.
His face was at the front door.
Yeah. His face was the goddamn ring bell. Was the ring bell?
You home? I ain't home. You home? I just opened the door. I see you. Your car in the garage.
Yeah. All these support animals be at the airport. Bitch, you got a support duck.
Support dog.
Bitch, stop.
And another one. Hey, you ever seen you in the airport and the white folks let their baby just run everywhere?
Oh my God.
If you don't
He be
come get this
crawling.
motherfucker.
Oh, that
Oh
dirty
my
ass.
God, this nigga didn't climb up see his face right here. Look at me, man. You don't come get Billy.
You don't get Timothy.
People just wow. It didn't used to be like that back in the day. People didn't expect other people to adjust to them, man. You know, you understood. You share this earth with other people. You have to move accordingly. Now people move like bulls in a china shop.
Hey man, back in the day, that shit didn't happen because you had them gone now, grandma. They
gone
look
now.
too cute now. Gone now, get some.
What they say?
Gone now,
Get some
somewhere
business
now.
by yourself now.
Find your mama and them here. Gone now. Lady, I beat your baby now. Gone now. Here. That's what we had back in the day. Now
The problem back in the day was we beat. There's too much ass whooping.
you beat anybody, kids.
Oh my God! It was like you couldn't do nothing. We got so many ass whoopings back.
It was healthy boundaries though. You knew.
Yeah, you knew.
It was bound how healthy they was. It was borderline abuse back in the day.
All right, so quick question. Do y'all think that the Eagles, the Super Bowl champion Eagles, are going to go to the White House this year?
I hope they don't.
Y'all think they're going?
Hell no.
I
Would you go?
hope they
Hell
don't.
no. I think Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts. I think he's seen enough. He's had enough because I saw his reaction.
First of all,
hold on. So I saw his reaction at when they asked him and Pat Mahomes, "Are you going to be honored when the president show up?" Jalen Hurts. He gave you that Jalen Hurts look like. If he shows up, he shows up.
If he dies, he dies.
Yeah, he does. He does.
By the way, I want to send a shout out to Jalen Hurts.
Man, shout out to Jalen Hurts. I mean, I'm not an Eagles fan. I'm a diehard Lions fan. But the adversity that young man went through, and now he finally on top, man.
And
Salute
they
to
beat
that.
the shit out of them too.
Well, I want to
Because I mean, remember we were there when we were watching the championship game together when he was snatched out the game at halftime.
Yeah.
I mean, to come through to go through there, bro.
Who did he play for?
Play for Alabama.
Who?
He played for Alabama.
Alabama. Oh, let me say this. Speaking of Alabama, I want to send a special shout out to Jalen Hurts because not only is he
What school did he leave?
Huh?
What school did he leave?
It doesn't matter. He's Bama bred. But as I was saying, this is where it takes the cake. He's also a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, and he is my chapter, bro. So, hey, shout out to you, bro. Love you. Root to the Qs. Now, back to the Super Bowl, man. I don't think the Philadelphia Eagles care to go to the White House.
I hope they don't.
So this is the thing. If they do not go, let's say, Trump's gonna be like, well, they weren't invited. But let's just say he invited them, they don't show up. How does that? I think it shuts down a lot of sports because now Trump is in a different position where he gonna call all his billionaire friends, only saying, hey, you better get these boys to fall in line and kiss the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, but you know what? You got to understand something. They are millionaires too. See, they don't really
but
give
most of them support Trump.
No,
they
no,
do.
No.
I wouldn't say most of them. A lot of them do.
No,
But
I
you
don't think
can't
so.
make the players
Exactly.
go there. Like,
Exactly.
And then not
that ain't
only
in their
that,
contract. They got to go to the White House.
and
Exactly.
not only,
Then is what? Then there's gonna be some kind of conflict.
But dude,
If enough of them do it, there ain't gonna be no
but
conflict.
first of all, it ain't gonna be no conflict because guess what?
What?
The NFL is pretty much 95.9% black people. All right, a lot of them ain't with that shit Trump doing, and they making money. They're making money. So
I would say this: a lot of pro athletes ain't pro anything.
Yeah, they're
They
not.
really
that
are
money.
just athletes. They really don't get into political stuff. Period. They don't really care.
But I will tell you this. It did disappoint me to see number 95, I forgot his
Jones
name for
with
the
the
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
He
Run
take
his
his
goof
big black
ass over
ass out
there.
there. You left your drills. Yes, you warming up and you left
to kiss the ring.
and you went in the Secret Service like, nah, I'll do it. And just to go kiss the ring. And guess what? They walked your ass in that game. As a matter of fact, they showed you on the sideline taking a knee because you couldn't handle the pressure. They beat your ass, and I'm glad it happened.
I'm at
bro.
the point to where niggas like that, I think they do it on purpose because they know they got a black audience. They take pleasure in pissing black people off. I really do believe that because there's too much of that happening, man.
It is,
They
man.
take pleasure in pissing black. I don't even know if they believe what they saying, but I know this gonna piss black people off. I secretly don't even like us. I'm gonna do it.
Yep.
I get a kick out of it.
And honestly, man, I'm not preaching hate. I'm not preaching none of that. But Jones, dog, that just wasn't a good look when you know that this man is a known
At least wait till the game
racist.
over. At least wait till the
No,
game
at
over.
least, and that's why
You can
I'm
like
so,
who you can like.
That's why I'm so glad Jalen Hurts played that question when he played it. Man, listen, I don't give a fuck about him. If he show up, he show up. And then Patrick Mahomes, oh, it's an honor. This and this and that and that. I'm like, dude, they beat your ass, and I'm glad. It was like, and then on top of that, Trump, he's saying all this stuff like, man, the reason I want Kansas City to win, not because it's a better team or they're talented. He wants them to win because
They're kissing his ass.
No, because his Pat Mahomes' wife is a MAGA person. Yeah. She's openly MAGA. So he said that. He's like, yeah, she's a MAGA.
I'm pretty sure some MAGA wives on the
you
Eagles.
don't get it, Sean. What I'm saying is the reason he pulled for the Chiefs is because
He said that?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
he said that. So I'm like, man.
And then he tried to say they booed Taylor Swift. They booed you.
They booed you.
They booed you, sir.
And look, and not only today, it was white folks booing the shit out of him. So, people ain't for the hate. They not for that.
But you know who else was pissed off?
Who?
A lot of white folks. At the halftime show.
Oh yeah, man, fuck y'all. Shut up. Shut
Hey,
up.
man,
Deal with it.
Okay, so what are
Deal
your
with
thoughts on the halftime?
Well, let me say this, man. Black folks who got pissed off at it and said it's mid, it's that. Number one, we don't want to stick together for shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's just applaud black excellence. It's always got to be that one nigga. Oh man, it was mid, it wasn't this and that. Just to be heard or say some things. Let me say this. As far as it being boring and disappointing and all that, you watched it for the wrong reason. This man clearly, hold on, let me finish. He clearly gave y'all what it is to be black in America, and y'all were looking for something else. You didn't look into what he was doing. You didn't look into what Samuel L. Jackson was doing. You just want to hip hop, oh, that's fire. This and that. Who else he gonna bring out? This and that. You ain't catch the message at all, and because you ain't try to catch the message. And that's just what it is. That's why it was boring to you. That's why it was mid.
Well,
And then you went out and said it.
I get what you're saying. I totally agree with you. But do you also agree that the NFL halftime show should entertain the majority of its viewers?
Fuck that.
Okay. So y'all say no.
Because of the climate we in. That's the only reason I'm saying it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because of the climate we in. Because it was slow at first, but I don't give a fuck. Y'all don't stick together for nothing. And y'all who talk about, I ain't listening to this to learn. You ain't learning no way. That would be killing me with Negroes who say that shit. You're not the sharpest knife. No way.
I thought it was excellent. But, I mean, again, now I'm just playing devil's advocate. If I'm some white dude and I want to watch Super Bowl, I don't get it.
Okay, so guess what?
I'm not saying I don't hate it or whatever.
Right. Okay, right. And I get that. Now, for a white person like you, here's a teachable moment. Talk to us and understand why we are where we are and why this brother is doing this. But the thing is, you don't want to know because you don't care to know. So that's why you're criticizing it.
It
now,
makes you want everything to make you comfortable.
You want to be comfortable. You got plenty of black friends, white person, to explain to you why this brother is rebelling. And that's just what it is to y'all is a rebellion. But it's to really is let you know, hey man, this is what it is to be black in America.
We all in our 50s. We've been football fans our whole damn life. You know how many Super Bowls I done watched and the fucking halftime show was horrible, boring. I ain't getting no Conway, Twitter, or whoever the fuck is saying I don't give fuck with that music.
I ain't seen a titty at halftime in 50 years.
Shut the fuck up.
I want to see bring back titties at halftime.
Man.
And guess what? When we saw those
Janet's titty, that's an auntie titty.
Oh yeah, is that I laugh?
Janet Titty is Janet Titty though.
But what I'm saying, man,
would you rather have seen Kendrick Lamar or Janet's titty?
Huh? Kendrick Lamar right now, not got Janet Titty. I'm pretty sure that bitch is in her pocket. But listen, the thing is, to Marvin's point, when they did pull out Conway Twitty and Dolly Parton and all them motherfuckers, did black people rebel? We just like, okay, that's what it is.
It's like certain white people, they want everything to be comfortable for them.
Everything to be comfortable.
Newsflash. Black people, minorities are not here to make you comfortable.
Yes.
Good Lord, why is that not common sense in this country?
And the thing is, black people, just for once, we gotta stick together to show some type of unity. This ain't.
I think them days gone.
Listen, this ain't. No, I'm just saying.
The horses out the barn.
But hold on, but what I'm saying, but I'm still gonna push this point home. This ain't about hating white folks or nobody. Just at least for one day, if we can agree on one thing, even though, yeah, I get what y'all saying. Those days are gone, but goddamn, if we're saying, oh man, the halftime show was off the chain. It was inspired and this and that. If you don't like it, shut the fuck up. Oh man, it was mid, this and that. Don't say shit, dog.
Do y'all know why the halftime shows are what they are now?
I don't.
So back in I think it was the 90s, the halftime show, they would basically just to bring out like high school and college bands at halftime.
Right.
So Fox decided to let In Living Color put on a halftime show. So in Living Color put on I think it was a 20-minute halftime show. I forget what Super Bowl it was. I would say like 70% of all the viewers tuned off the Super Bowl, went to Fox, watched the In Living Color halftime show, and went back to the game. So the NFL said, oh, we can't have them tuning out. They decided to bring stars onto their show.
Okay.
So In Living Color is the reason we have the big halftime shows at this point.
Well, I tell you what, everybody's complaining about that's very informative, man. Everybody's complaining, well, I wouldn't say everybody. Some people are complaining about Kendrick Lamar and all that, which I think he did a brilliant job. But, you know, I would rather have that than to have fucking NBA All-Star Weekend. It was trash. It was awful. It was terrible.
It hasn't been good in about.
It ain't been good in a while.
Years.
It's terrible.
Been a while.
So
I'm a basketball fan, man.
I have a solution.
What?
So my solution is, you
Council?
don't have to do all these different games because first of all, it's too much. I got to see a concert in between every goddamn game. I'm tuning in to watch All Stars play All Star basketball. And the problem is they're not playing no defense. Now they did play some defense because there was some mistake. So let's raise the stakes. do what you do in Major League Baseball. You know what Major League Baseball does? What they have for their All-Star game, right?
What?
So the winner, the league that wins the All-Star game in Major League Baseball, that division gets home field advantage during the World Series.
Okay.
So no matter how good your record is, if the MLB or whatever National League wins the All-Star game, then that team gets to make home field advantage. So you should do that in the NBA.
Yeah.
If Western Conference wins, whatever, let's say it was the Lakers, they get home court advantage, no matter if they had a worse record or not.
Hey man, do y'all realize that the NBA ratings are dropping though?
Oh yeah.
They drop.
All the carrying and traveling. They don't call nothing. It's not the game of old. It's not gritty. It's not
ain't seen
in
nobody
the
get their lip
trenches,
bust
man.
and no fighting. You know.
To all you young heads, you just want bullet ball. Shut the fuck up.
Hey man,
God damn it.
I
So
missed the
sick of
days.
this soft ass shit.
Bob, I missed the days of Charles Oakley and Charles Barkley and Anthony Mason,
Bill Lamb,
all fighting and shit.
This is the bad boys.
Hey man,
Bad boys, baby.
hey, I will say this though. I don't know if y'all watch WNBA, but I encourage y'all to watch it. That is the old NBA. Dumb women be going the fuck at it.
I like college. I like women's college basketball myself.
No, dog. I'm telling you, you got to watch. You ever seen it before? Dog.
Yeah, but they were throwing up a lot of air balls when I had watched.
No, bro. I'm telling but they throwing. But see, the thing is with the NBA now, man. Listen, you skip, 3. Skip 3. You pass 3, and then if you're not shooting threes, you traveling to the damn hole, and it's just come on, bro.
This is why it's hard for me to watch because I find myself screaming at the screen at the lack of calls.
Yeah.
But this is obviously a foul, obviously a travel, obviously a carry, because carrying is just the thing now.
Yeah.
Everybody just walking around like they fucking at a dinner plate.
Hey man, I seen a nigga carry another nigga to the goal.
I don't doubt it.
I mean, you can watch it. It's 5 players sitting on the 3-point line.
Pretty much.
I don't want to see centers shooting threes.
Playing their position anymore. Dude, Shaq probably. How many threes you think Shaq shot in his career?
2, but 2, 3.
How many threes you think Ewing shot in his career?
Shit, none.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
None.
Man,
5 in his
I don't want to see no center shooting threes.
That's gone now.
And then the shit LeBron pulled, we go back to Entitlement, that was some bullshit.
Yeah.
You wait till you get to the day before or some shit. I can't
you ain't gonna play.
You took up somebody's spot.
Yeah, man.
And I love LeBron, but that's the fuck shit. He was hurt. Say he was hurt. I don't know what he was hurt, but you can't do that.
That's the other thing, dude. It's like they don't play no more.
Yeah.
I lived in LA. When I lived in LA back like a couple years ago, I went to maybe 4 or 5 Lakers games. Right. LeBron didn't play in one of them.
Hey man,
that's crazy.
You pay that money to go to see the Lakers, and he ain't there.
So I'm telling you, he better than fucking goddamn Jordan. Jordan out there fucking leg toe off. Bro, as he out there hopping. He don't care.
I'm glad you mentioned that. I'll never forget. We went to Chicago Bulls game. Me and a couple of homeboys of mine. We were supposed to be in the nosebleed section. Somehow, we ended up sneaking down. I don't know how the hell my homeboy got it done. We are like this is the goal. We behind the goal. Like press row. Behind the goal. Kneeling down like we depressed. Dude, we see Jordan going to the hole. All you hear is no foul. But this motherfucker, for some reason, still making the shot. Now, if you get nudged and one,
this nigga is falling out like babies having tantrums.
So that right there alone is killing the Raiders. Nobody wants to watch.
I love LeBron, especially as a person.
As a person, I love LeBron, man.
The greatest ambassadors.
Yeah.
To represent family, to represent a black
sport,
man.
Yeah.
Sports, period. He's a fucking. To me, way better than Michael Jordan.
As a person, yeah.
As a basketball
player. The reason he's better than Michael Jordan, because Michael Jordan still wear boot-cut jeans. Go ahead.
He do that.
That's the truth.
And them Prince boots.
And what?
Them Prince boots he be having on. I don't like to see dudes in Prince boots.
You know.
This nigga like he pour Hennessy in his eyes.
Nigga.
Dude, they ain't got no Visine.
There's no shades in that.
Man, liver is catching hell right now, dog.
Nigga, liver got a tick. Okay. What were you saying, Chuck?
I'm gonna say this. I'm from Detroit. I'm a Bad Boys, Pistons, diehard fan. And as much as we hated the Bulls, we couldn't stand Michael Jordan. To me, still the best player ever played. that I've ever seen play.
I mean, I love LeBron too. I have to say Jordan is my favorite player of all time because he did all this stuff when they actually played defense and murdered your ass. And I think what's taken away from LeBron's legacy right now, even though he's a phenomenal person, a phenomenal player, and he's doing a lot of great things that people don't talk about enough. What hurt his legacy to me, and I'll say it, and I'm looking at the camera. Sit Bronny ass down. Send him back to the D League and let him stay there.
I thought he went back.
No, they let him. He go back and forth. So yeah, I love Bronny, but come on, let somebody else get that. Somebody who's more deserving, who's worked their ass off, get that spot. You know, because
who cares? I hate the Lakers. I don't care if they win. I'm gonna tell you why I think Jordan is better than LeBron. Jordan knew when to cut his hair off.
He went ahead on did.
He went on did.
But in the South, there's a term. Well, in sports, there's a term called dog. You hear dog, and I like dogs. I like people who had that killer instinct. Jordan, Kobe, they wanted to murder you. People were scared of them.
Yeah.
Same thing. People were scared of Lawrence Taylor. They were scared of Ronnie Lott.
Yeah.
They were scared of Ray Lewis. I like dogs, man. People were scared of Mike Tyson. I like dogs.
They were scared of Alabama.
And that's the thing about LeBron. LeBron could literally score every time down the court if he want to. There's really nothing you could do about it.
Yeah. Hey, hold up, wait before.
He's that opposing a man.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, hold up. Let's end with this. America, listen. What was your reason why you like Jordan over LeBron? Look in the camera. Look in the camera.
To cut his hair off.
That's a big thing. You can't be out there with George Jefferson.
You can't be out there with the cul-de-sac. He's painting the cul-de-sac.
That barren desert.
Hey, man. We out of here. Cut the camera. Cut the camera.
Hey, if y'all like this, please.
Yeah.
Hey, we back.
Hey, man, we back, man. Oh, before we get out of here, where you at this weekend, man?
I'm in D.C., Washington, D.C. at the Comedy and Jazz Club in Washington, D.C.
That's it. What about you, Mark?
This weekend, I'm here. But the following weekend, we got to be in Luna Bend in Arkansas. And then after that, we in Detroit.
Hey, man, Saturday, the Make You Laugh Monthly Comedy Show, but the Grown and Sexy happens at Milan's Lounge. Y'all make sure y'all support it, man. Produced by yours truly, man.
Hey, heal up, laugh.
Hey, it's a phenomenal show. And now, last but not least, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Yes, we're back. And comment, tag, share, and all that. Hey, man, we gone.
Peace.